pretty friendly goat. Usually me a little bit. This is Miranda's birthday present to get a milk goat. It's got a bit of a mix breeding, but mostly Nubian, which produces a really nice, rich, uh, fatty milk and cheese and butter and all sorts of things. It'll be kind of an experiment, but she's pretty. We think that she's been bred by billy goats hopping a fence. They weren't sure. We bought her at a sale barn yesterday. That was kind of the kids, and yeah, just kind of had a good day there, and got also a ram, a little baby ram. Well, he's probably, I don't know, 4 months to 4 or 5 months old. And look, he's doing his business already. He is doing his business, or he was a second ago. He's right on the tail end sheep there. That's the never-ending zoom. It doesn't fully go in. I'm gonna walk this way. So we don't have a name for these yet. Now we don't name all of our animals. What was that? Oh, rabbit. Darting off through there. It's kind of fun living on a homestead. But this guy in the rear there, yeah, I saw him up there. So he is ready to go. And it looks like if that just happened, if this is her time, then it could be March, 5-month gestation. Geez, we got some pretty, I like our flock here. We have pretty good breeding. And this one just keeps following me and really mild tempered. And I was going to take her up here. She was going to follow me to show her where the shelter is here. This is our first hour or two out in the field. Miranda was with her for a while, kind of doctoring her up a little bit. And it's nice to get something from the sale barn and it's kind of tame like this and walking with me now. The sheep are curious and they're wondering, who is this? They just got this new guy right in the middle of them this morning. And now we have a milk goat coming into the field here. She is really, really tame. What's that? Oh, what's that? She thinks that's interesting. Very, very tame. Yeah, so we're really thankful. This is a big blessing that we were able to get her auction, decent price, and she's bred. Now we don't know. This is a Nubian goat, and she's maybe flip this around so I can talk and hold it right. She's it's a milk goat, and it might have a little boar mixed in there, some of this coloring, but mostly Nubian, we're thinking. And she looks like we don't know how long it'll take, but we might have some kids come, and I hope that they won't come in the middle of winter, northeast Missouri here. So that could be not so nice, but sooner or later would be better. Anytime this fall would be fine. So, Ruben, hello there. Have some people. I haven't done a live in a very long time. Had some rough health days here recently. Here, come this way. I wanted to show her the shelter, and these sheep are curious, and they're not as tame as her, though. They kind of keep to themselves. They don't, they're not running from me. They're not scared. They're just kind of curious and don't think I need to join the herd. So, but she's following. So, kind of look. They're just so curious. They're gonna follow her. Look at that. What is going on here, everybody? Who is this new person? Yeah, she's female. She's just not a sheep. They probably never have seen a goat before. So this is a new experience for them. All right, so we have just a really simple shelter up here. And it just keeps the rain off and the wind off from this northeast side, which where the cold winds come from. And a lot can stand underneath there. So we only have 6 ewes. Now we have one little ram and now a milk goat, and we have a billy goat coming this evening. We think we were needing a billy goat, but now that she's here, we see that we might not. So he may go to auction next month, if that be the case. And she's checking it out. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, she's thinking, can I climb this thing? That's the first thing that would cross a goat's mind. Hello there, Oliver. Yep, just I don't live it very often, but introducing this new milk goat into the herd here and seeing what she thinks. And she's really shy. She's very tame, and she kind of sticks pretty close to me too. It's funny. I'll bring her around the herd seems to be pretty accepting. They're not too flustered. They're just curious about her. All right, so this is about 5.5 feet tall, and this is the thing go walk here, because look, she's chewing on these weeds. Sheep will not touch them, so it would be all right to have a couple, and especially ones that give us milk. That would be good too. But yeah, so this is exciting. It's a big move for a homestead to have milk, cheese, and yogurt, and a lot of things. Now it is, this particular goat Nubian should have a higher milk fat content and should be fairly good tasting, and do the butter and everything else like cow milk, and it's fairly mild. I've had some pretty good goat milk before. It depends on what they're with her. Because that'll make the milk, her stink, and the milk, even the milk stink and not taste well. So, man. So, but we already had someone going to get a billy goat. But anyway, that'll be all good. So, I'm leaving now. So she's leaving. That's funny. So there's the shelter. So now you know. But yeah, she'll take care of a lot of weeds here and her offspring. So what we want to do in the homestead here in northeast Missouri is to have a goat rotation. So, one majority of 1 year would be one goat, and if we breed them at the right time, then we can have milk all year round, and then some. Something like this would give us a gallon of milk, probably 1 to 2 gallons. On average, maybe 1.5 gallons a day, milking twice a day. So we'll see. We're a family of 6 and we have kids, and we're used to cow milk. So I'm not sure. I've had some pretty good goat milk before. If it's good enough, I think that we'll do it. It'll be cool to have that option in days ahead, I believe, as well, because it's another subject though. So there's the sheep, and there you go. We need a name for her though. And this is Miranda's goat, so we're thinking about it. But look at this band on her and this red dot on her back. It's kind of cool. So there's no mistaking that. When someone actually left the cell barn with our goat, and I had a picture of it. I was like, yeah, you can't miss it. This is the one. And I don't know how that mix-up happened. Apparently it's kind of rare. And but anyway, it wasn't a big deal. They brought it back, and here she is with us. All right. Yeah, she's following me, but that's why we're spending a little bit of time with her. But you need to get used to the sheep now, and you'll have a billy coming tonight. You'll have a similar type of friend and smells and all that. Just wish we have some beautiful sheep though. I mean, look at this. Look at this calico one here. There he goes. That's the new ram. And she just came up here and rubbed right up against me. She wants to hang close. Kind of nice. Offspring we won't name. because, you know, those would be sold or eaten. But I mean, that's the point of this whole deal. But the ones that keep will come up with some suitable name for her and for him. But he's doing his business already. That's awesome. So starting March, we're going to be having some lambs and some other random time. Oh, there he is. We're going to be having kids much sooner. Maybe within the next 2 or 3 months, actually. Let's see. Yeah. Wow, she must be on her time because he is a young guy. I didn't even know if he was big enough, but he sure has been doing that one, doing his business on that one today. First day out. What do you think? All right, well, I'm going to end it here. I was just going, I don't know why. I just wanted to show the introduction of these new animals here to the herd. And one more Billy coming tonight. And hopefully this one will stop following me and just kind of get used to the herd here. It might take a day or so. But yeah, he's even headbutting into that one. He's having the best time of his life out here. And she's going to take care of a lot of these weeds, even this broom's hedge there, and golden golden needle or something like that. Yeah, see, the sheep won't touch this kind of grass, and she goes right at it. So this works out well to mix in a few goats into the herd. They'll be working on these, sorry, I saw something in the distance over there. I was wondering what that was. If there are deer up there, or is there a person up there? Working on the weeds up here. Is that Oh, it's a deer. Oh, it just huffed at me too. I don't know if you see that. No, it's too small. Running off in the distance. There it goes. You can barely see that. Yep, I thought I saw something. It's a deer up here huffing at me. So yeah, there's a few deer around here, and there's about 10 turkey. A couple of adults and some young ones, and it's nice out here. This is our setup here, about 12 acres in northeast Missouri. Just an overview. And we need to get our home finished. Need some help. All right, guys, have a good night. Signing out.